Hi, I'm Caleb Howitt, and I work at PSP Gagetown.
Hello, my name is Kelly McKay, and I'm staff at PSP Gagetown.
Hey everybody, my name's Tony McLean, fitness and sport instructor, CFB Gagetown or Moncton, New
Hey
Brunswick.
guys, I'm Jessica Clements. I'm a fitness and sports instructor here in Gagetown, New Brunswick.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Michael Tabor. I'm an FSI here at PSP Gagetown.
Good morning, everybody. My name is McKenna, and I work at PSP Gagetown.
Hi everyone, my name is Jessica Davis here in Gagetown, New Brunswick.
This video is going to be about all of our instructors at Gagetown, going over what are the basics of fitness and health. So we're just going to be taking just an individual topic, and we're going to be talking about it for a minute to 2 minutes in this video. So it's just going to be a bunch of different people talking about basic fitness and health. So my topic is taking the time to exercise. So I hear a lot of people talk to me about how they have to make more time to exercise, or they have to make a slot in their day, which is a good thought, and I really that's like a good thought process to have. But we only have 24 hours in the day. We are all busy, so it's not about making more time, because we can't. It's about taking the time. So thinking about, okay, I need to seize this time. We gotta grasp it and take it. And I'm not talking about a long time. I'm talking about if you have 10 minutes to go for a walk, right? That turns the dial. That adds more physicality to your life. That adds to your life. It does not take away. And just a little time for you, even like a mental health break, a 10-minute walk can really change your mood on things. Also, try to plan for it. So I'm going to take that time, I'm going to seize it, so I have to plan for it. So just planning out that 10-minute chunk or half an hour, whatever you have in the day. Also, start small. Don't think about going too far, overextending. Think about just starting small. Start with that 10-minute chunk. Start with something that you like to do, because you're more apt to do something that you enjoy doing with physicality. And be kind to yourself. So a lot of people don't continue with exercise because they're so hard on themselves when they miss a workout, or when they don't make their goal in a certain amount of time, or they eat a cheat meal when they shouldn't have, or something like that, or it totally derails a lot of people because we don't have the grace for ourselves. So I want to say, be kind to you, and have grace for the process, because that's what exercise is. It's just a process of you being more athletic, more capable, having more energy, and exercise in a good quantity is life-giving. It really can change your mood, give you a better outlook on life, give you a lot of hope. So that's the benefit of taking the time to exercise. Thank you very much.
I want to talk to you a little bit about finding motivation. Recognizing that we're not always physically or mentally at 100% every day is okay, but every day in your life is very valuable. And spending precious hours on regret or negativity doesn't get you to where it is you want to be and the person you want to become. So give yourself a big yahoo in the day and get at it. I just want to leave you with a quote that I find very motivating. It's from Charles Dickens, and it says, "The sun itself is weak when it rises and gathers strength and courage as the day goes on." Thank you very much. Have a great day.
My little addition to our clip on basic fitness and health today is aimed at the emotional, mental, and motivational side of things. And to that end, I like to use a little saying in my daily life, and it goes, progress beats perfection. Great little mantra. Can apply to the novice trainer. So you're just getting started, you're deconditioned maybe, or for family or health reasons, you haven't been able to train, but you want to get going, and you've got yourself in that mindset that you want to get training. So it can apply to you. On the other end of the spectrum, currently you have a decent training regimen, or you're an athlete, competing athlete, and you're looking to improve some skills, or some agility or balance, coordination, any of those things. this saying can be used by you on a daily basis. For the novice, oftentimes we set goals. We say we're going to start Monday morning and we're going to conquer the world. Then we have a little setback within a week or 2 weeks, and things don't go quite as well as we want them to, and so we just decide, oh, the heck with it. We're just gonna, it's not worth it. I can't sustain it. All right, you fire this saying into effect. If I'm already training and I'm trying to reach some goals in certain weights or repetitions or speed or time, or I'm trying to develop that skill and I hit a plateau and things aren't quite going, all right, I don't just throw things out. I again refer to this saying, progress beats perfection. There's always some good that you can find. It might be the very fact that you got yourself out of bed that morning and just got your feet moving. It might be the very fact that you just have that thought process started, that you are going to try to work on your fitness. That is progress, and you need to dig in and find those positives. As an athlete, maybe your training didn't go as well, but you can find things in there that are going to help you reset your goals and reset your training or change some things up to help reach your goals. All right? Simple little saying that has a tremendous amount of power. All right? Allows us not to just quit, but lets us reset and think about moving forward. All right? And maintaining that healthy progress that we're making in our fitness and in our health. All right? Use this, enjoy your training, and enjoy the results that you're going to get. All right? Take care, and thank you.
And basic health and fitness to me means making mental fitness just as important as your physical health. So tying those things into your daily routine alongside of your physical training. So reading a book, doing a puzzle, just reaping all the benefits of having a sharp mind and a healthy body. To me, that's important, and they both go hand in hand. And that's what basic health and fitness means to me. Having a well-rounded level of fitness and taking care of ourselves as much as we can. Thanks, guys.
Today I'm going to talk about how you can get really great results. And to me, that great result factor, or the thing that plays the biggest role in that, is consistency. So consistency is a great component that, if you bring it into analogy of brushing your teeth, works really well as far as your understanding of consistency is and why it's important. So if we look at brushing our teeth as a consistent measure everyone does every day, and we look at that as 2 minutes a day, morning and night, and so if we were doing one session of that, which would be equal to 28 minutes, and we did that just for the one time in the week, versus our daily routine of morning and night, that 2 minutes each, which one do you think would be more effective at keeping you from, having clean smile, clean healthy teeth, and not getting cavities? Well, you probably guessed that's the consistency of doing it morning and night over that 28-minute session of brushing your teeth. So the same thing applies to many things in life, but especially in fitness. If you're trying to get some results, and Caleb had already talked about in this video, taking the time for fitness or taking the time for your health, it's very important, again, that the consistent component of taking that time for yourself will not only compound together in the compound effect, a great book by Darren Hardy, together over time of improving your mental state, again improving your health and fitness, will all compound together with that consistent approach to be giving you what you're looking for, whatever that result may be. So again, the consistency when it comes down to fitness is king over anything else in what you do, regardless of your routine or your regiment. And going from that point onwards, again, that's what you're looking for to do. So have yourself a great day.
Today I'm going to talk a little bit about workout splits. So taking your week and looking at how many days a week you're training with weights or strength training. Specifically, cardio is always included in that, but today I'm just going to talk about weights and how to break up your week. So it's all going to be dependent on how many days a week you are training. So if you're training 2 to 3 days with weights, you're going to be training full body. That way you're able to touch all body parts 2 to 3 times, which is what you would want for a progressive overload to see results. So full body 2 or 3 days a week is key moving forward. So if you go to 4 days a week, that's where you get a little bit more room. So you can start to break things up into an upper lower split. That way you're doing upper body twice a week and lower body twice a week. So again, you're getting that 2 to 3 times a week training those muscle groups. After 4, because you have more days of the week that you're training with weights, you can start to play around and really get specific into like your goals and how you're training that way. So with 5 days, you can do an upper and a lower day. And then the next 3 days, you can do a push day, a pull day, and then just a legs day. So you're still covering your 2 to 3 times a week for all your body parts, but you get to have a little bit more specific training on a push day. You can do more pushes specifically instead of trying to incorporate all your lifts, which would be compound, in your 2 to 3 day split where it's full body. So you get to do more volume specific to those regions. Not to say that's the only way you can split it up, but that's an option for you. If you move to 6 days a week, you can do legs, push, pull, and then repeat that. So you're getting 2 days for legs, 2 days for pushing, and 2 days for pulling. So again, you're hitting those 2 to 3 times a week, but you get to be a little bit more specific in your days. So when you have 2 days for legs, you can do a very heavy compound day for the first one, and then you could do an undulating style where your second legs would be more of a unilateral, lighter hypertrophy style. So that way you're training 2 different styles, but you're getting your rest in between. And I'm not going to suggest a 7-day split just because a rest day is always important. We love recovery. Your body loves recovery. And if you really want to see those good results, you're going to need to take that time to recover. Not to say you couldn't train light or do a mobility style training. That's always an option too if you're one of those people that needs to train every day. But just so you have some ideas to play around with your workout splits.
My topic I'm going to speak on is mobility. So for me personally, when I first started training years and years ago, it was very sport specific, very strength, cardio, high intensity based, and I was training as an athlete. So fast forward years and I went off to school, studied health and fitness, as well as gerontology, which is the study of aging. And through those studies, it really changed my perspective on what fitness means throughout the human lifespan. So I think we often think very short term about our fitness goals. When you actually zoom out and look at what the human lifespan is, so we'll say for an easy number, 80 years old. So say your body has to live and move and be mobile for 80 years. If you think about what your fitness goals are in the back of your head right now, I don't mean to generalize, but they are very often strength and cardio based. So maybe I want to run this distance in this amount of time, or I want to lift this amount of weight in this many reps. And those are fantastic goals to have. We definitely need to have strength and cardio goals in our life. But I think a piece that people often miss is the long-term goals of mobility and how you want your body to be able to move in 20, 30, 40, 50 years from now. So for me, when I'm 80 years old plus, I want to be able to easily get up and out of a chair. I want to be able to walk around throughout the day. I want to be able to do some yoga, swim, play with my grandkids, and live a very active lifestyle for an 80-year-old. So in order to set that expectation for my body to live out when I'm 80 years old, I need to be doing something right now and throughout the rest of my life to ensure that my body stays mobile enough to be able to do those movements. So simple things like bringing your hands up overhead or touching your toes or twisting your spine from side to side, looking over your shoulder, all of those little simple movements are pieces of mobility that are often forgotten and therefore decrease over time And by the time we're 80 years old, we realize that we forgot about those simple little pieces of mobility throughout our life. So I would just challenge people that if you don't have any mobility goals right now, to maybe think about short-term and long-term how you want your body to be able to continue to move and what things you need to implement in your fitness regime right now in order for you to meet those goals years and years down the line. So maybe it is doing some more stretches after you work out. Maybe it's doing some yoga each morning when you wake up. Doing foam rolling or using a lacrosse ball for trigger point massages, maybe going to get a massage every once in a while. But all of these things will help keep all of the joints within our body nice and fluid and mobile for years and years to come. So I just challenge you to think more long-term in your movement and mobility goals over your lifespan. So I hope you have enjoyed this little video we put together with the team here in Gagetown of all our own little tidbits of information for basic health and fitness. So thanks so much for watching and have a wonderful day.